Hey!
What's good?
Back in Satellite.
Chilling.
Hey, man, glad you coming through, man. To the podcast. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Me and Tony just been waiting for you to come through, man.
Okay, cool.
We actually got something we want to show you.
Word?
Got something we want to show you. I don't know if you're ready for it. We've been working on it. All right? So I don't know if you're ready for it.
Hey,
what's up?
How you doing, bro? Toilet Tony.
Wait to show you this.
Okay, all right, man. So,
All right, fellas. All right. Yeah, just give it to him. Oh, I'm gonna eat you with your hoe. Don't give a butt. I don't give a fuck. Tongue open your butt. Oh, I wanna eat you with your hoe. Tongue in your butt. I don't give a fuck. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. How you like that? Was that
So what do you
was that
think?
good?
What do you think?
nah. I'm gonna dip.
What?
I'm gonna get ghost.
No, we need you for a feature.
I'm gonna leave.
But, I thought I was getting that feature, nigga.
What up, everybody? It's the speech guy, Tony Asar, and you know I'm with my main man,
Earl P.S.
Earl, baby. How's everything with the Blackout going?
Hey, the Blackout Podcast?
Blackout Podcast.
Everything's going good with the Blackout Podcast. You know, we drop in visuals every week, you know, talking our shit, getting ratchet, singing, harmonizing.
Yeah.
What's the word? Over-sexualizing women. Yeah, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. It's a toxic masculinity. Our show is full of a lot of toxic masculinity, but if you enjoy that type of shit, fuck with the Blackout Podcast. How's the stand-up game over there on Tony's side of the world?
Oh, going great, man. This new material is killer. Dark as I love it.
Okay.
Darker than my skin. I love it. I love it. But it's still playful and joyous, you know, getting out and about. You know. So, you know, whenever if I pull up at an event and there's an opportunity to grab the mic,
Tony's gonna grab that
Tony's
mic.
gonna grab the mic. So I went ahead. We went with PJ, Kid Chris after the Still My Beat show to another after function. Went ahead and grabbed the mic. Got a quick laugh, but it was after hours and people was lit. So you know, I went ahead and signed off after 5 minutes. But I got that first couple of laughs.
Hey, man, that's all that matters, man.
But my favorite part of this whole weekend, I took my son to go to Get Air, and I am still the reigning undefeated dodgeball champion for 16 and under division.
Is that right? It's for the 16 and under division?
That's some serious
For the 16 and under division. This is what black people do because we look at young, we sneak our way into 16 and under divisions.
You feel me? So I feel like a champion.
You feel good?
I
You
feel
good?
great.
Yeah?
I feel great.
How many kids are sitting there left in your wake?
Oh, they got bruises. They're going to school on Monday, and their parents are getting cases.
Yo, he's smiling about it. He's proud of you. He said, oh, yeah.
Very. Ain't nothing better than hitting a kid in the face with a dodgeball. But that ain't about that.
It's not about us.
It's about who we got in the noise lab.
And this man is another pillar in the IE. Somebody who's
Definitely
been constantly putting forth the best and the most quality when it comes to the music and it comes to the visuals and everything like that.
And when it comes to the production and sound.
Exactly.
And not only does he rep for himself, he's also part of a whole collective that he's got started with. You know, I ain't going to say too much. Let me just let him do his thing. Go ahead and tell the people what your name is.
What's good, everybody? And just before we get anything, I love this damn show.
Hey,
Appreciate that, bro.
My name is Satellite ROK. And, I'm glad to be here.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
glad you're here on the platform, man. Appreciate you taking your time to come talk the shit with us.
Like I said, I love this show.
Heck yeah. No, Satellite, we're familiar with everything you do. Man, you are fucking
I appreciate it.
like not only on the stage as an artist, but you also behind the scenes. Go ahead and just, dive into all the aspects and you're contributing to music out here.
Okay, yeah, well.
Yeah, you on black, nigga.
I already knew. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. And
ready
I was
to break it
like,
down,
yeah,
break it
you know what I'm
down.
saying? Let's see. I do I rap, I sing, I perform. You know what I'm saying?
Professionally perform.
Yeah.
There's a way.
But yeah, performing is my strong point, I believe, personally. You know what I'm saying? But I mix records, I mix and master records. I produce as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's pretty well-rounded. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's something I just learned about you.
Oh, you want to go ahead?
I had to say it.
I know. Go
It's
ahead.
in my head right now. And so I did not know you had a placement in True Crime's Streets of L.A.
In the streets is where we'll be. There's nothing but misery. The streets won't let me sleep.
And you guys have been doing your homework.
I did the homework.
Black, baby. Yeah, been doing their homework.
Now I must say, I got the game on the original Xbox. That's when that shit first came out.
Right.
And upon learning this, that's one of the top songs I remember from that.
See?
No lie. I was like, when I was researching, doing my research on the guest, I was like, what? True Crimes. Click on it. I'm like, he did this song?
And it wasn't even under the name Satellite Rock.
No, it wasn't. It was That was called.
That's the
Rockstar.
sneaky part.
That's the very sneaky part.
Brown Liquor, come on the show.
Brown Liquor.
Right. Okay. See, there it is. You know what I'm saying? See, True Crimes. Okay, are you guys going? What do you guys want to know about that?
Well, I mean, I just want to say, for one, I didn't know I was walking around a legend. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
As far as
that
game is influential to me,
that,
and I just experienced my video game. That's one of my top games in my video game.
I love that game.
Experience. And the music behind video games is important for your top game.
It really is.
Just to meet somebody who, like, I used to sit there at what, like, 15, 16, playing the game, and you just putting
6, 7, 8, 12, maybe a whole spring break straight.
Exactly. Looking for Snoop Dogg. Looking for Snoop.
We played that game out, man. That's dude, I appreciate that because everybody that song touched it. That's what it was supposed to do. I was young myself when I wrote that too.
How did that go about to even get that type of connection?
Well, my sister and my brother-in-law were. Shout of course. Shout out to Soul 3X and the V. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Black Noise.
Hey, Black Noise.
Black Noise.
Hey.
We're gonna put those in there. We got you.
Please do, baby. Yeah. But my older sister and my brother-in-law were in charge of the soundtrack. Okay, because there was a soundtrack with it, right? Bishop Lamont. Hey, shout out to Bishop Lamont. That's my man,
Carson
dude.
in
That's
the house.
my dude. Yes, the Arson, baby. Bishop, man, I love you to death.
So your fam curated the whole playlist for that game.
Man, seriously.
Wow.
So I got to listen to a lot of stuff, man, and I don't care. I can say this here.
Talk that shit.
The game was supposed to be on that soundtrack on a song that Bishop and Young Black and the rest of the guys that were on there, Young Dre and all them.
Okay.
That song, but he got taken off. It's a business. But my sister and my brother-in-law, thank you. My sister and my brother-in-law were in charge of the soundtrack, and I actually wasn't. My sister Soul, she her song actually made the soundtrack, right? Mine, I didn't get a placement, so I was at the studio one night, man. Trey D was up there, like shout out Trey D. I fucking love Trey D.
West Coast,
yes,
right?
seriously.
West Coast.
Everybody's up there. I was in one of the studio rooms, playing guitar with my boy Space, right? And the dude who basically created the game, his name is Chris Archer. He came in there like, dude, what's that, man? What is that, dude? I'm like, oh, the song I made. And then he's like, yo, told my sister, like, I'll pay for his studio time for him to record that shit. And then that's how we got it done. It was me and my brother-in-law. That's who Brown Liquor is, my brother-in-law, because he actually put the drums to the guitar and stuff like that. And he's singing my backgrounds on the song. So yeah, we were supposed to, what I'm saying? I was trying a little group thing, Brown Liquor, but yeah, there's the story behind that. And crazy thing is, like, I had to I had to go through a lot of shit to even people to believe me, because when I really actually looked on YouTube, it was at like 30,000 plays. My brother-in-law was like, yo, Pete, look at this. I'm like, I was like, wow, what the hell? Like, it's viral and like no one knows it's me.
Yeah.
So I'd already been doing music then. So I went through back and forth. The dude who posted it for a while, he's like, how do I know it's you? How do I know it's you? I was like, man, just go to my page or whatever. So he finally, you know what I'm saying, put it up that was me. But yeah, so that's, you know.
Okay.
How young were you?
I had to find it.
Oh man, I was probably 20.
Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't supposed to be drinking. I was still drinking, but you know, I wouldn't know enough to be drinking.
Nigga, I was drinking at 16. You good?
Bro, I know. Yeah, same here. Same here. You know what I'm saying? Life's a roller coaster. You know.
Yeah.
Gotta go through it. You know.
My favorite parts are the loop-de-loops.
Exactly.
No, I had to ask about that, man, because I seen that and I was like, man, that's an iconic game for me in my life.
Man, yes.
You know, so for you to be a part of that, that's really,
it's crazy.
That's really
I've gotten a lot of like core fans off of that song. Like they'll be like, man, I didn't know this was you, and they still follow me to this day because of that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work with a kid. I mix some of his songs, man. He's from New York, and he's just like, man, you always gonna be the greatest in my life. I'm just like, man, that's just it's never like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in it in a while, and nothing like that ever. I'm never just like, oh, it always happens. But every time I'm touched, you know. Yeah. Anybody that relates to me or says like, you know, you're great, I'm like, dude, no, you're great, man. Yeah. No, you're the great one. You know what I mean? You know, it was like so.
I feel.
Yeah.
I also gotta ask, like, just dive in your past because it's all in your swag, it's in your vibe.
Yeah.
You know, rock star. You're more rocking. I would say you're more rock and roll appealing than you are to what is traditional hip hop or whatnot.
Yes.
So how did that come about? Like, were you in a rock band?
I started in a rock band. Shout out to Moody.
Boom Bap?
Yeah, Boom Bap. Because Boom Bap came from a punk background.
Yeah, I remember he told us.
He said the first time I met that dude, he was like, dude, you know, I fuck with your shit. I was like, yeah. And then I found out, you know, so I was in a rock band and soul rapped. And, you know, she's my younger sister. She rapped first. I love rap, of course. I love hip hop.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Come on, who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? It's great. But I was just like, you know, she rap, I didn't. So I was a lead singer and a guitar player in a rock band. You know what I'm saying? For a while, and then Soul was like, you know, you can rap, nigga, if you can recite, you know what I'm saying, Far Side songs and shit like that, and all this other shit, I mean, Scarface, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? If you could do that, you know, you could rap. And I tried it one day, and then I had to be up against her. And she, you know, she's a monster. She's a monster. Yeah, she done handed me my face a lot of times, but that's how you learn, you know what I mean?
100%.
And one day I started rapping. And when I started rapping, my content, you know what I mean, wasn't like, they didn't like, niggas, oh man, is this nigga like, I'm like asking everybody for beats, producers, everything, you know, because I didn't produce yet. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, is this nigga just say he went and slit his wrist, man? Oh, hell no. No,
you was coming
nigga
all
ain't
out.
getting on my shit talking about that. Like, so I had to learn to produce. But, yeah, I come from a rock background. That's me. I don't know why I was able to do it. Like, I don't know why I was able to skateboard, but I am able to skate. You know what I'm saying? I do skate.
And that's part of your culture.
You know, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yes,
okay.
Yes. Yeah.
How does that? I always ask skateboarders this, but how does that translate for you into hip hop?
Skateboarding is so hip hop. Like I got little homies I skate with, and these motherfuckers is like in the MF Doom and shit, and I'm just like,
MF Doom, come on the show.
Yeah, MF Doom, come on the show.
Fucking kids. The kids are little kids I skate with at the park, my little squad, and like the little younger ones, man, you know, most of them are into, you know, the trap shit, you know what I'm saying? But then there's a few of them, there's a lot of them that like, are just like, we don't like that shit, with fucking MF Doom and fucking Tribe Called Quest. I'm like, what the fuck do you fucking know about that?
Yeah.
Like, who in your family is
I know
put you up on that, bro? And you feel me?
Hip enough.
And they know what's up too. You know what I'm saying? So it's skateboarding is hip hop. It's always been hip hop.
100%.
For real. The first skate video I saw, man, there was so much damn hip hop in there. I was like, shit that I had never heard. I was like, Jesus, these fools are up. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's
So what was? I asked the last person who has skateboard background. What was
what's his name?
Montana.
Montana.
Yes,
Yeah. I watched that. I watched that shit. I watched that interview. I was really hype on that. That was dope.
Shout out to you for watching it.
And shout out to Montana and the whole Rich Minds fam.
Shout out to them. You already came on the show, but come back on the show. What's your best trick that you've landed in your skating career so far?
I'm gonna say my best trick is fakie frontside flip.
What's that?
Ooh, that sounds like his head popped up. PJ's head
I can't,
popped
and
up.
Just for all fighters, I cannot frontside flip regular. I can't. I mean, I can form them and and I land them. I don't roll them. But my fakie frontside flip is pretty damn. It's pretty wavy.
That's very impressive.
It's pretty freaking wavy.
Okay. I'm gonna Google and YouTube that trick after we're done, so I can see.
Oh man, I'll show you my 5-0 flat. Nigga, I'll bring it out.
You ain't got a tech deck in your pocket, a little tech deck. Show you on the fingers what a fakie is.
I got you, my nigga. Hold on.
We need to bring those back, but they need to be segues instead.
Man,
right? Just go forward and back.
That was the best. That was the best shit for boredom. You get bored, man. Pull them out like fuck it, man.
Yeah, tech decks were amazing. I got all mine taken away from me in school.
Man,
my teachers took all mine away.
Elementary school was Pogs. It shows like
Pogs,
an epidemic.
Yep.
It shows an epidemic at my junior high school, dude. It was an epidemic.
Yeah,
they had a freaking
Pogs and marbles.
Yeah, niggas was losing their heads like straight crackhead type gambling problems. Like yo,
you see my slammer, nigga? There's no way my slammer is bigger than your slammer, nigga.
It was slammer I could borrow, my dude. Like, you got a slammer I could use real fast.
I can't even remember what was the point of the game again. It was if it was a stack, you use a slammer and hit it.
And you hit it.
Whatever
the ones that turned over, you take.
Those are yours, yeah.
Okay. That's
if you hit it and nothing turns over, I think it's back and forth. I forgot how it was played.
Yeah,
but yeah.
No, it was back and forth.
Yeah, it was back and forth, right?
Yeah,
but I used to have them. I used to have the slammers on deck. I used to have like 4 of them, and the fools be like, "Man, I got mad slammers." I'd be like, "It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 4 good ones right here. Yeah. You're not getting around any of it, so it's cool.
Hey, you keep all your slammers. I have all your pogs.
Oh,
Thank
Mr.
you.
I got all these slammers. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, that phenomenon was like this, man.
It just goes so fast.
Yeah, Pokemon came out. I think that's what it was. And everybody got off the
Oh, no, yeah. Pokemon and then Yu-Gi-Oh! I played
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I did. That was fun.
I'll whoop you.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
He brought the smoke fast.
He's been. PJ
said,
we're going to take a time out real quick.
And by the way, Tony, I'll beat your ass in that. You got you shot it quick.
We're gonna take a time out and we're gonna go to our
Let's
local
have a conversation with
card.
Have a conversation with PJ real quick.
This guy.
And
we can handle this.
We can get some decks.
Hey, look, PJ, we can get this in, brother.
Frankincense is right there, man. We can go over there and get a deck piece. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, that's like a fool trying to challenge you in the game of skate. Like, I got good at skate by getting smacked up by the little homies. These little fools, man, I hated it. Until you got good, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Them fools be clowning like, hey, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I can't, you little boy. Can't.
So you still skateboard regularly?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I would have skated today, but, you know, the rain.
That rain, man. That rain.
Man, rain is a skater's worst enemy.
Oh,
skaters know that. It's the worst days. Like, seriously, it's like a regular. I think, like, niggas need therapy because I be just. Niggas be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, you know, fucking dry spots, man. And,
yeah. And then, like, you can't really grind no rails.
You feel me? Nothing. You're not doing nothing in the rain. Because we've tried.
That's when you just go indoors and be on the carpet so you don't move and you start doing tricks on the carpet.
I done got broke on the carpet. Doing tricks on the carpet. I don't fuck myself up. Like,
yeah.
It comes with the job. You know?
100%.
Then I ask you, like, man, when you have any advice to your kids? Like, yeah, well, it's going to hurt, you know?
Just like football. Like,
you go to the emergency room.
You're going to get hit.
You know,
it is really any activity.
Anything.
You're going to get fucked up.
Yeah, you are.
Baseball? I played baseball too. With a baseball.
No, I pitched. I've been
pitched. I pitched as well.
Yeah, pitching's a hard fucking position, man.
Oh man.
The game's on your shoulders the whole time, every fucking time. I remember being at the mound and the parents are just like, "Come on, Riley, fucking come on." I'm just like, what's wrong with him? Like, man, damn, because if I'm not doing right, if I'm not throwing right today, then it falls on everybody. You know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, you all right? Like, yeah, I'm okay. Just.
You ever play basketball?
Yes.
He said, "You see me?"
Sorry,
see, this has been a theme the last couple episodes.
Basketball hooping is life.
Tony over here want to challenge you now. He's over here giving the look.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I love that. I love it. Trust me, I love that.
See, he loves the confidence.
Let's go.
He loves the confidence.
We're gonna play each other, and then we're gonna go hoop, and then we're just gonna go catch.
And then we go drink a beer.
Hey, I love it.
That's the sound of 30-year-old people playing basketball. Drink a beer after. Drink a beer after.
I'm gonna give Rock this footwork game.
Oh, okay.
He talks about that footwork
because man, I will spin move, man. Ooh.
See, Soul got the high post game from hell. She got high post game, right? Me, I'm a little bit more all around because I've started in many positions, but my jumper is crucial.
Man, everybody keep talking about
jumper in my first step is crucial. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love defense.
Got the modern Bruce Bowen over here, modern day Bruce Bowen. That's
Bruce Bowen was tough, dude. Like,
for sure. Is that your game, Bruce Bowen?
Man,
who? I respect.
Let's see who you at.
Defensive players, I respect them.
In the league is more who your game is more reflective of.
Okay, you gonna ask?
I would say mine's is Marcus Smart. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, me, I'm
fully healthy. I'm Marcus Smart.
I'm like a Eddie Jones meets a Stephen Curry.
Oh, okay, you out of here with that. These niggas say name the top players.
Stephen
Curry, Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones, my first. Eddie.
No,
Kobe,
Eddie was raw.
Eddie was nasty. He was nasty.
Even when he went to Charlotte, he was
my first favorite ball player was Pistol Pete, though.
Okay.
Pistol Maravich was. Yeah. Yeah. That's where Magic picked up a lot of that wizardry shit, dude. Maravich was disgusting.
I'm like a Draymond Kobe, nigga.
I like that. I like that.
I really am.
Draymond scores the ball
anyone
too.
Who know me listening right now?
Draymond and Kobe.
No. Back.
Hey,
real key.
That's the best
real
comparison I've ever heard him.
What kind of mix?
Real facts.
All
you want to know why?
Let me know.
You want to know why? Anyone who's listening right now and ball with me will fucking fax this.
Right, I got Kobe and Draymond.
First of all, I could get to the basket all day.
But you gonna foul out. You gonna foul out.
No.
Okay.
I got this spin move. Fade away. That
I keep hearing that spin move.
Fade away. Like it's
footwork,
a spin
right?
move. Fade away.
The footwork and the spin.
I'm telling you,
but
that
footwork
shit
is crucial
baby.
though. Look, the footwork. Look, Kobe got footwork because the boy plays soccer.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's another reason it's Kobe because I can
Bryant,
take my time and fuck you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm Kobe.
But Draymond, I'm trying to imagine what kind of player that is in my head.
No, it's somebody who dribbling the ball hella hard. Hella bad for no reason. Gets buckets, but also fouls the shit out of people.
Hella bad.
No, I don't foul though, cause my D. Hey.
That nigga said dribbling the ball hella bad. Okay, explain this though. Okay, so your D is crazy because Draymond got defense.
My D and my if we going 1-on-1, my D is crazy. But if we playing team,
but
my
Draymond's
rebounding game, box out game is.
But that's what I'm saying. I would rather play with you.
I always had to play big.
I would rather play with you than play against you. But we can play 1-on-1. Then after, I'm just
Tony
want
to challenge everybody right now.
Yeah, I like that though.
Monte, who else I challenge? Chris,
Ariane,
Chris, Ariane, PJ.
Okay.
You know.
Damn, well, PJ.
Shit.
There's
Greg
a lot of smoke around here, guys.
Anyone out there, no homies.
Is it Greg Newman?
He look like he can hoop. Like anyone.
Stevie Crooks?
Hey, so you go in public and you walk past. Hey, because me too. I see tall niggas. I'll be like, nigga, what?
What?
Hey, nigga, what? So what?
Stevie Crooks? Stevie Crooks should challenge Stevie Crooks?
Oh, no.
I feel, check
Stevie
this.
Crooks can't, like, he got to duck his head to walk up in this motherfucker.
Hey, that's nice.
That's a tall boy, man.
But
like
Stevie don't want to see me because I will put sketch marks or whatever smooth ass shoe he wearing. He gonna be like, damn, nigga, I done got a crease in my shoe fucking with you. I was like, yeah, nigga. Footwork.
I done got a crease in my shoe fucking with you. That's real talk.
We gotta set this up.
Said,
look, everybody that
Crooks,
Tony's
that
called out.
A real ball player.
Great Newman, Stevie Crooks, Monte
3-on-3 tournament is happening.
I'm here for Tony and Stevie Crooks. That's the main event.
The main event.
Stevie Crooks is a giant, bro.
He is.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, no, I already done that already.
Okay.
I
already took on niggas long enough. I'm gonna get to the bucket on him.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? There's advantages and disadvantages. That's how basketball works.
Yeah.
But like,
I know.
As soon as you get to the rack and he's down there, there's not gonna be a whole many.
Nah, if he posts me up, then it's game over. Cause he just gonna do that turnaround shit. Nigga, play straight up.
If I was on the other team and I was on Stevie's team playing again and he was guarding Stevie Crooks, I'd be like, hey, come here, nigga.
If you don't post his ass.
If you don't seal that nigga off and get nigga.
Nah, he ain't gonna seal me.
Ooh.
Draymond.
All right. Look. We're gonna no more talking.
I want a 3-on-3 tournament.
No more talking. We're gonna put this tournament together, and we're gonna see what's really good.
I want a 3-on-3.
No more talking.
Okay. We've been talking about this for the longest.
I saw something about. I saw some 24 plus hour events.
I represent the Black Noise.
I seen they were gonna do a tournament.
Who?
That was the first 24 plus.
Who?
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, who's that? Oh no, I totally forgot who that was.
Raymond.
Oh.
Yes, Raymond. Okay.
I'm just joking. Just joking.
The All Black Podcast. We're all here. We're all here.
No, yeah.
So,
we
were going to do a 3-on-3. I don't know if it's 5-on-5.
No, it's supposed to be a Black Noise, and then he disappeared. You know?
Okay. Yeah, well, then I've always wondered what was going to happen in that tournament because I know I was in the comic section somewhere like nobody wants to smoke.
No, we're gonna put it together, and we're gonna have Tony. First of all, we're gonna put a tournament together, but sidebar of the tournament, right?
Okay.
Before the tournament starts.
This gotta be something else because I want to give it to niggas in the tournament too, but I can't be tired already.
Oh, so you know your win.
Yeah.
All right.
I do know my win.
All right, so
I know
we'll do a tournament.
We'll do a tournament.
Oh yeah, footwork.
We'll do a tournament and let Tony recover for about 5 months, and then we'll come back after the 5-month recovery.
Yes.
And let Tony go 1-on-1 king of the court against
everybody
that he's calling out right now.
Yeah.
They call it king of the hill,
you gotta
king of the mountain, like practice, basketball practice.
Yeah, you gotta roll it out.
Oh, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
2 dribbles.
2 dribbles, roll it out, 2 dribbles,
get
it.
We'll see who can really play ball.
Yeah.
We're gonna really play some ball then.
Get 2 dribbles,
only 2
shot.
niggas gonna be like, I can't play like that. I'm gonna be like, you get him out.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, go play horseshoes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's segue into the first game.
Okay.
First game is behind the post.
Okay.
So basically, any guest that comes on, I scour their social media, find certain posts, and ask for context behind the posts.
Thank God Facebook is deactivated.
Right?
Yeah.
And you tried to deactivate Twitter, but I went back.
Oh, you did? I like that. I like that because I haven't had control of them accounts. Well, I do have control of them. I just don't get on Twitter. Twitter is a very savage world.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And me, like Tumblr's not for everybody. You know, I still don't understand Tumblr, but Twitter's not for everybody. But that's scary. I like that.
So the first for Behind the Post was Satellite Rock. So you posted this September 11, 2016.
Okay.
You said, lesson, people like you better when you shut up and go with the flow. That is not respect. Respect comes when you stand your ground. And I want to know, well, you might not remember what led you to posting that. You might not remember what led.
There's some there. I'm putting myself back there now.
You might not remember what led you to that.
No.
But I want to know, in 2019, is that something that still works for you? Is that something that you've seen work for you as far as, because
honestly, yes, it is because it is. I've lived through that. I've actually experienced that. I've learned some lessons behind that too.
So. How hard is it in the in the industry that we're in and then trying to navigate? Is it for you to stand your ground instead of go with the flow? I see a lot of people go with the flow. A lot of people will see somebody whack on stage and clap still.
Of course. Yeah. That's another show.
Yeah.
That's another show, you know? But, now it's not hard. Mm-hmm. Because I'm older. I've been doing this for a while, so now it's not hard. Because I am who I am. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm cementing myself in that. So... Mm-hmm. It is still hard, and I don't go with the flow still, but I wasn't meant to go with the flow. I was meant to break ground, you know? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, but I will say this. I've always lived outside the box, like musically, artistically, you know what I'm saying? Outside the box, that's where I was evolved at, you know what I mean? But to even get further outside the box, you must go in the box. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And come back out. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
And so.
Sometimes you gotta flow.
That's how, to
break up the flow.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? That's definitely relevant to this day. It's crazy. Okay, cool.
So the next.
Happy sweating there. You know? When he was about to say the year, I was just like, come on, don't give me nothing in around.
So the next for Behind the Post, and we're still in 2016.
Cool.
This is June 22nd, 2016.
Okay.
Brothers, using my light skin tone to diss me works in my favor, you dig? Because I'm a whole lot more to deal with than your assumption. Laugh out loud. Bars. So I don't know if somebody dissed you in a track and use your light skin as a diss, or do people be dissing you with the light skins? You know, us light skins. I have to accept
us
the fact.
Light skins.
I have to accept the fact that I'm
people in the house.
We deal with our
black is black to me.
100%.
Black is black to me. Yeah, you know.
But we get our light skin jokes. We get our fair share of beige rage.
Some of them are funny, you know what I'm saying? But it's that's a reoccurring factor as well. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just not I'm not as mouthy anymore. Mm-hmm, and honestly, I'm gonna be real. That's changed in the last year or so, year and a half or so. So I've been working on that a lot. You know what I mean? I'm a lot quieter. You know what I'm saying? Wise person told me, man, like, don't let him see you coming, my nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So. That is a lot of people, and I still there are times where I will post on my story about shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that gets me is like black is black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. 100%. You can see it too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, even if the melanin is not all the way there, you can see black is black.
Exactly. And talking about melanin. Ophius has a song called Melanation, which is on 30 for 30.
That's available. He's plugging this album
on SoundCloud.
I like
that features Johnny Bars.
Yeah,
right.
Hey, yeah. Somebody called me. It was like, hey, what's up, Johnny Bars at the Ilsamar show.
Oh, somebody called you Johnny?
No, not Ilsamar. No, not Ilsamar.
Yeah, no, I know she was.
But at the show this past Friday, they were like, hey, what's up, Johnny Bars? And I hope I wasn't rude. Yeah, shout out to the dude who called me Johnny Bars. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I was drunk as fuck, and that shit was funny. I just was like, oh. I just started laughing, and I didn't even say what's up to him or nothing. I just started, this nigga thought I was Johnny. I was like, that's fucking tight, you know? But,
you think Johnny cut his hair? Like, I don't know. Anyways.
I know, right?
That's another show.
That's the one main thing about Johnny, like, his fro. Like, I can understand if you had a fro. I can understand if you had some.
He said the shades and, like, you know.
And you're black.
You're black.
You have shades and you're black and you're tall.
And you rap, so. Johnny Bars
Black
or
rap.
Kid Cudi, like one of the two.
Yeah.
One of two.
Hey,
woo!
Johnny's like a really dope friend of mine.
Johnny's fucking dope. Johnny's dope.
But he could get it too in basketball, motherfucker.
Oh, Johnny. I know you're not finna let him fucking.
Oh, shit. Johnny Bars. Johnny.
He can get it too. Footwork.
Please, hey.
Everybody
humble thy host.
I will break those long legs.
Humble thy host. Humble thy host.
Break them down.
This footwork, I gotta see it. I don't know if it's there. All right, last for Behind the Post.
Nice.
You posted this August 22nd, 2016. Still in 2016.
That's shortly after my birthday.
That moment when she notices you are conscious, and she ain't feeling like that no more. So,
being awoke is a gift and a curse. And
that's the thing that people don't want to talk
about. Yeah,
about.
man, everybody woke is so I feel like it's
overused and stressed.
It's pretentious now. Yeah, it's very mainstream. It's very trendy, and it's very they glamorize it. Just also, like niggas like to glamorize hood shit.
Shout out to Snow the Product. Come on the show.
Snow the Product is nice.
Yeah. I guess she coined the term woke. Or
she's gorgeous too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, but I already know.
But she's nice as fuck. But you know, hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I feel like dude, being woke is it's overused, and a lot of these motherfuckers really ain't woke because you know they. I'm like, being woke sucks.
100%. That's what people don't understand. People be trying to say.
It really does.
Hey, why don't you just chill out? Don't talk about it. Why do you let it bother you?
Because
it's like,
I see it. Exactly. You're vibing off that. As soon as I walk somewhere and I be in there, I'll just be like, I gotta go. Shit. I can't because I'm gonna say something. I guess you could just walk away from it, man. You know what I'm saying? Being woke sucks. You know what I'm saying? It's
and especially cool. for dating women or
you know, I haven't dated in a while because it's a weird climate out there. Hey, you know, but hey, you know, so but yeah, dude, it is like a lot of girls. There's a lot of women that I want a woke. You know what I'm saying? I want a woke nigga or I want a woke dude and shit. And then when they really find out how woke he is,
they're like, nigga, shut up.
This nigga, you need to heal.
Nigga, shut up. Not everything is conspiracy, nigga. It's like he literally grabbed me out the car and told me I'm black. He's gonna shoot me because he's a cop. Like I'm not making this up.
Hey,
I'm not making this up. Like
I didn't say anything.
Well, if you would just not blinked at him, if you don't blink at him, you don't have to worry about it.
I know they're listening all the time. I have a cell phone. I'll be on a computer. I know they're listening all the time. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? I've been inside. I got a record, man. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. What are you guys gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah,
so
nothing is sacred. No information. All information. But public. So it's like, might as well rock how you rock.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, it's not cool. Yeah.
Satellite rock.
Here they come. Yeah. But it's not cool after they really find out that you woke. You know, it's like yeah. They don't tell you that. They don't really. Oh, it's so cool. At first, it's cool. Like he's smart and and all this shit. And then and then he's like, but he's like smart like that all the time. Like, yeah.
And especially I tell all the ladies out there, especially for black men and black creatives out here in America, like when you have a man who's quote unquote woke or conscious, give them niggas a head massage every night. You need it. Shoulder massage.
It's hardcore. It's hardcore.
Like,
it's hardcore.
Don't be upset that I'm walking around with a scowl on my face because I'm thinking about the fact that the world we live in. Like I'm thinking about what I got to do to provide.
It's a weight, man.
Just a temple rub. Yeah, like you said, a temple rub.
Hey, you know, if you can't do a temple rub, a simple rub. Pat on the back will suffice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just so, hey, man, you know what? Hey, man, it's gonna be all right. Hey, I would be like, thank you, because I was really, really, really upset right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, man, because I speak up on shit. I can't hold my tongue. And I feel like other people make me feel like that. Like, why do you have to address everything? I'm like, because I do.
Yeah.
Like, I do.
Why don't you address anything?
Exactly. Why don't you say anything? Well, I went through a whole bunch of shit about the whole, like, kneeling for the flag thing. I went through a whole bunch of shit about politics, even though I'm not into politics, but I fucking know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Aware.
You know what I'm saying?
Being woke, socially aware.
Exactly. You got to be up on all type of shit. The motherfuckers be hung up on all this, like, I don't even want to say the term because
the who block bauer,
the hotep, the whole. It's just they be too, but this is what's really going on, and how can we change it from here? You know what I mean? Because a lot of that other shit, man, I'll be like,
you stuck in the matrix. Now.
Exactly,
bro. It's a conversation that involves no one speaking but listening.
Exactly, it is.
Like whatchamacallit, like Earl put me on to Full Size Run, and we're both a fan of it.
Shout out to Full Size Run.
You guys come on the show, but when they had Killer Mike on there recently, they asked him like a question that involved Latinos or something, and he was like, "Look, my man and them say it's whack." It's whack.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't have an opinion on it. If they say it's whack, it's whack." And I was like, "See, that's the conversation." Right there. You
don't have to if you display any type of empathy and understanding, you don't have to fucking completely understand when I say this is wrong. Just know it's wrong. If I'm saying it's
wrong, we're all brainwashed. The thing is, the thing is, we're in this society, we're all fucking brainwashed. Black, white, other. Everybody, we're all in American society. We're all fucking brainwashed. White people is brainwashed. There's times like I've popped off a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've popped off a lot, popped off a lot. But it's like at the end of the day, I feel sorry for everybody, and I hold that fucking weight, man, because it sucks, man, when you really fucking break it down. And you know what I'm saying? These are the reasons I don't get much sleep. You know what I mean? But I break it down, I feel sorry for everybody. We're all fucking brainwashed. Men, women, and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all the way that, you know what I'm saying, we have to live in this society. No matter how much you want to live off the grid, to survive, you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to somehow be in this society. It's hard. It's hard for artists. This society's hard on artists. It's hard on them. But everybody's brainwashed, man. So that's it. And not enough people care enough to to realize that. You know what I mean? Because ignorance is bliss. Fuck it. Shout out to ignorance is bliss, because I wish I was.
Man.
Bruh, like I
want to be. I want to be 10 years old and nothing was a problem.
You didn't even
walk outside, hop on your bike, and the whole day was just consist of what the fuck am I gonna get into today?
No, and just having a cognitive dissonance from the whole issue, you just relieve. Like you said, if people were really woke, they'll really see the conditions that each minority is facing and be like, this is fucked up. Because honestly, man, I see, like, of course,
it's not rocket science,
but I also see how it's fucked up for Hispanic people.
It is everybody.
It's fucked up for Asian people.
Man,
I see how LGBT.
And I can exactly. It's messed up for anything that's not white male.
White, but
I can even show a little empathy.
Is that order?
I can show a little. No, it's okay. I can show a little empathy actually in today's climate for white males. In today's climate, I can actually show in certain instances like
hell yeah.
They're being microanalyzed now.
Yeah, they are.
So they they can't even be.
Yes, they are.
They can't even be.
Dude, it sucks. And you know what? Like me, if I'm getting into it with somebody, man, and they're, he's just like, dude, I'm just fucking white, bro. That's all I'm fucking trying to be, bro. It's just me, bro. I'm fucking white, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, man, you know what? That's somewhere that we can build from there, and then usually after that, it's fucking cool. It is, man. But there are those ones. You know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of shit like me. The reason why I'm so fucking vocal is because I've actually been attacked by white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? Like multiple times. So it's like, I know. You know what I'm saying? What that fucking smoke and that beef is like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little different. You know what I mean? Like if I detect it.
No, honestly, I feel you on that because I've had experiences with my Caucasian brothers that are supremacists or whatnot. But growing up in Pomona, I also had issues, unfortunately, with the Hispanic community.
I had problems with my own people.
That's why
for a while, bro.
Let's not even get to red and blue. I'm not gonna say
my own people. It'd be bad. Like I'll be like, okay,
it is all bad. Yeah, but I guess for advice or for anybody who's white listening, and just because you are your skin, or that don't mean you are your skin. The color of skin don't make you what you are. So even if you white, don't stress out being white.
I have so many white friends. My mentors are white, man. Shout out to that guy. You're my freaking savior, my white savior, brother. No, you know what I'm saying? My mentors are white male. You know what I mean? And he's the dopest motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he understands. He said, you know, we have these conversations, the tough ones that people should really be fucked. We have them. We have them daily.
Talk.
Yeah,
we have them daily.
Yeah,
and it's never. We never. You know, I'm blessed, man. We never have like butt heads, of course, because we're so much alike. It's like, you know what I mean. So we never butt heads, but there's shit like there may be a few things he don't know. I'll put him up on game, and he's just like, fuck, man. You know
not
what
that
I'm
much sugar in the Kool-Aid. You need a little bit more. Gotta let him know, nigga. Like that's a little too light, nigga.
Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's all good. Like, so I know that there's hope out there. You know what I'm saying? And I do have a lot of white friends, but like, you know, there's a lot of people from the brainwashing, dude. There's so much propaganda.
Yeah, and
it's hard to get through to some of these people. Like, well, black people kill black people. I'm like, well, white people kill white people too.
Yeah. They just don't. They don't sensationalize it.
Seriously.
It's not. You know, it doesn't make any money.
My brother, I gotta honestly say that I'm so glad we are having this conversation.
Yeah, because people need to hear it.
This is one of those
understand it.
tough conversations that
it is, man.
But we did propose open-end solutions to what we feel through what we have experienced.
Solutions.
Our wokeness to what we feel could help us.
And if you want to learn more, smoke a Dutch and read a book.
You feel me?
Higher learning.
Yes.
All black.
I'm telling you, it's not, you know, it's not rocket science. You just gotta, you know, you gotta know the history. You know, like I don't like me. I'm not being an asshole or anything like that, but I don't celebrate Black History Month. You know, I feel Black history is American history.
Well,
American history is celebrated all year round, right? So that's when Black history should be celebrated. I celebrate that shit all year long. You know what I mean?
Black history is American history. That's what
it is.
It
is.
And like you were saying, Black history is not for us.
It's not for. That's why I never felt that month was for us. It's for people who weren't black to learn up on Black culture.
Like I like that. I like the way.
That's how I seen it.
Yeah, that's a great way to see it. It's, you know. But when we know, like they're trying to limit that shit to a month, like you know what I mean. That's why I was just like, well, why are we? Nah, it's year round for me. You know what I mean? So I say that because I hate the divisiveness of it's Black history. You know, that's Black. Like that shit's fucking American history. Like whether anybody likes it or not.
100%.
I hate to admit I'm a fucking American. I am. I am. That's one thing I do share with everybody else, because I'm a fucking American, dude.
Off the rip.
I be saying shit wrong, and they be like, hey, man, you can't be like, you know. I was like, damn, my bad. You know what I'm saying, you know? But, yeah, and they don't.
Shout out to 21 Savage.
Yeah. Seriously. I heard that they got him in, like, solitary right now. On, like, lockdown and shit. That's, like, just for a visa. Like, okay.
Shout out to 21. Shout out to 21.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Let's get into our second game.
Yeah.
Second game is Would You Rather.
All
right. So I ask you.
It's gonna be interesting.
I ask you, which song would you rather do? You tell me which one you would rather do and how you construct the song. All right. So the first one for Would You Rather: Satellite Rock featuring Anderson .Paak and Mike Jones.
Ooh.
Or Satellite Rock featuring Ray J and J Rock.
Oh. And shout out to J Rock. You just got a Grammy.
You won a Grammy today?
You just got win. Fuck everything else.
Win.
I'm trying to
J Rock.
Shout out. I'm trying to think, like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm a Ray J's dope as hell. He just don't know how to act. No, he wrote a lot of Brandy's. He was writing. It's Ray J.
Ray J.
He's the one. Yeah,
he played a lot of the
and J Rock. Yeah. That's really dope. But Anderson .Paak and fucking Mike Jones.
Who? Anderson .Paak also got a good.
Okay, well. I would go with and no offense to J Rock or Ray J, but I'd go with Anderson .Paak and Mike Jones.
That would be some shit.
Because just on Anderson .Paak alone, he's dope.
Okay, how you constructing the song? Who got the first verse? Who's got the hook? Who's got the second verse?
I'd say
let Anderson spit on there, or he's gonna hit you with the hook.
Anderson to play. And I'll take the first verse, and me and Anderson will harmonize on the hook. And And then the last verse go to Mike. Who?
Mike Jones.
Who? Mike Jones.
I think we're all guilty of calling that number at one point, right?
Of course.
281.
The age I was at, I was like, yeah, we're doing that.
Call Mike Jones on low because Mike Jones.
Shout out to Mike Jones. Come on the show. Come on the show, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Yeah.
All right, so next one. Satellite Rock featuring Styles P and Riff Raff.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Riff Raff's like, you know, I've come up off a lot of shit that I like really be like, oh, I'll never. Riff Raff's like latest shit that I heard, it wasn't bad.
So Styles P.
I didn't hate it, okay?
Styles P and Riff Raff.
Right.
Or Redman and Hurricane Chris.
Oh, you fucking with me now, boy. He's messing with me. Okay, wait, what was the first one again?
Styles P and Riff Raff.
Okay, I'm going with...
Or Redman and Hurricane Chris.
You had me at Redman.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, you had me at Redman.
I feel like you're influenced a lot by Redman.
You're right on the money.
Right on the money.
Right on the money, buddy. I love Funk Dog.
All right, so how will you construct that song? Or is Hurricane Chris on the hook saying, hey, baby?
Okay, we're going to get Hurricane Chris to do some little ignorant shit on the hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
And Redman is definitely going to take the first verse, and I'll take the second verse. And then maybe on the third verse, like on the bonus version, me and Redman will go bar. We'll go bar for bar or some shit like that.
Go back and forth.
Yeah,
okay.
boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Hurricane Chris, come on the show.
Oh. He said,
that'd be an awesome interview.
Buddy.
Hurricane Chris, come on the show. I got
I
a lot to ask you.
Where's Jaquan at?
Man, he's in the hood hop, getting tipsy.
I
love her.
Hey, that hood hop song was fucking hard. That shit was hard, bro.
One of the hardest song back in
if
the 2000s.
If a nigga tell you trying to front on that, just be like,
come on, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You gotta turn your whole crew round.
Yeah.
He said, Jaquan, I'm the truth now. I was like, that nigga's like, man, don't fuck
Why
with
you
it.
got murder on the block?
Yeah. That nigga said, yeah.
Shout out to that. So you doing Hurricane and Redman. Okay.
Yeah,
So the last for Would You Rather.
Let's go.
Satellite Rock featuring Boyz II Men, produced by DJ Premier.
Woo!
Or Satellite Rock featuring 112, produced by Pharrell.
Ooh,
I made it hard for you.
Do y'all come up with these shits both of y'all together?
I personally don't
that's hardcore,
know.
bro.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about it. I just be coming up randomly.
Okay,
So
I like that. I like that because you were, you tested me, man. Because damn,
made the last one a doozy.
Premier and Boyz II Men versus Pharrell. Now,
and 112 and Pharrell, Peaches and Cream.
Everybody probably think they would know what I would really pick, but I'm going with fucking Primo and fucking Boyz II Men.
Okay,
that's one soulful ass track.
Man, you can't. Nah, there's no way. When I heard it all, I was like, high key, I'm going with the first one. I don't care what the second one is, but that 112, 112 and Pharrell was a good one, dude, because that one would be fucking.
That would be like
too.
a pop type style song.
Man, it would be the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boyz II
like,
Men and
okay,
DJ Premier, like you said, soulful.
Come on.
So how are you constructing that song? Are you gonna be singing on it? You gonna rap on it? It's gonna be something soulful.
All right. Nah. Not singing with Boyz II Men. Feel me? They got the, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I grew up on Boyz II Men, man. Like, I'm not doing, they're doing the hook, definitely. And, I'm grabbing two verses. And Primo, come on. That's a win-win track.
100%.
There's no way possible you losing with that track, man.
Okay.
And if you are, you a sucker.
Yeah, if you are, you shouldn't have got the track to begin with.
You a whack MC, dog, because... Yeah, there's no way you're losing with that, but 112 and Pharrell would be ill. But,
Boyz II Men and DJ Premier.
Primo and Boyz II Men, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
All right, man. Well, thank you for participating in Would You Rather.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
That was great.
So I do want to talk about Uno. Lost the name of it real quick.
Space Uno.
Space Uno.
Yeah.
Are you good at Uno?
I I can get a little dirty.
All right, I'm gonna hold a Uno tournament one day, so I just had to gauge where you at.
That Connect 4, if you ever feel froggy, Connect 4.
If you got an iPhone, you got an iPhone?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. They have those little games in the text messages. I can get you real quick with the Connect 4 right now. It's nothing. But Space Uno, man. Tell me a little bit of, to the people a little bit about the process behind Space Uno and what you were trying to accomplish from that project.
The process was my back was up against the damn wall, and which is nothing new. I mean, but I had to pump out something quick, and whole thing with that was I got tired of overthinking shit in the process, because recording, mixing, mastering, and writing your own project can drive a nigga insane. Like, shout out to niggas who do that. Like Kanye does that. Not very many. It's rare. But that's how my gift is. So it was cool. It came out really good. I kicked that fucking overthinking to the side, and I just started doing what the fuck I wanted to do. And I picked up the guitar, which, and I started playing a lot of shit, and I just did whatever I wanted, like I try to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it came out. I kind of reverted a little bit back to basics and shit with that one. You know what I mean? In a few ways. So, yeah, I did what I wanted, and it's a cool project. I liked it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got the vibes for sure. Yeah, I like the song with Johnny Bars. I like that one a lot.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of civil rights, that one's called "Don't Shoot," man. That was not a whole lot of people were down for that song. I asked a few other people. We won't say any names.
No need.
Of course
No
not.
need,
No,
no
we don't
need.
do that around here, man.
No,
It's all point.
No snitching, Tekashi.
We don't talk.
Tekashi. But not a whole lot of people were down for that song, and Johnny was. I was like, Johnny, let me ask Johnny. Johnny was like, yeah, I'm down. So came out good. I liked it. I have some cool features on there, and I usually don't do a whole lot of features on my projects, but there's a lot of talent around here.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about it. I call it the whole pie. Pomona IE, baby. We coming
It's
for
nasty.
the slice.
Yeah.
Coming for the slide.
There's too many nasty, man. There's talent around here,
Yeah,
so.
man. I be trying to. I think
Shout out to
sometimes there's
Ilsamar.
not. Shout out to Ilsamar for sure.
Shout out to Ilsamar.
Yeah, you're on her. You featured on one of her tracks, right?
I mixed and mastered. I mixed and mastered and we recorded the project.
As part of your collective.
3 X's in a V.
Oh, and you offer not just mixing and mastering, but also.
I'm doing artwork too.
And like marketing.
Oh yeah, we got plans. The business plans. Everything's laid out. Soul's a boss.
It's like packages.
All packages. I don't know about the packages for sure, but hit up Soul Star. Please.
Hit up Soul Star.
Please hit up Soul. She over there rubbing elbows with fucking Diddy. So
hey,
cool.
she always seems serious.
Always.
I got goofy energy, so I don't come with it with the fuck shit.
No, you'd be surprised. Man, a lot of people think that me and my sister, some people think that we're polar opposites. And
because
no, she's wild too. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I'm saying? It's my other half. But yeah, Space Uno is I named it after my boys. Okay. Sank Uno. Shout out to my mans, and Space Ghost. That's my boy that passed away. So everything's about space, and you see all the skulls and shit. That skull and crossbones was kind of our shit, you know what I mean? So it's called Space Uno, but it's the ending of the beginning, if that makes any sense.
No, it does. You put it into old style as you are ready to progress.
It's just we're closing up the. Tryouts. Oh, shout out to K West and Days Effect too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that did you guys hear Monster Games? It's the last song on the album.
Yeah, well, I heard the last song on the album.
It's
I'm still fresh. So I don't know the
name. It's that song right there. Shout out to Chaz Peters, man. The song is a very nasty track. It's just goes from here to here, and then, you know, I try to put. I'm freely making music, and I've never had like a set style. Whatever comes out. You know what I mean? So it has a variety of stuff in there. So.
Hell yeah, man! I like the project. I need to sit on it some more and keep listening. There's a lot of music out, man. So I haven't got to fully digest it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that's
bump it in the car, bump it while I'm cleaning it back. Right.
That's
give it all the tests that I got to give it.
And honestly, we always listening like music. Well, we get for it a lot.
Okay, cool. There's gonna be much more. I got a shout out to Marcus Lee.
Project. You got a song with him and shit.
Marcus Lee. Me and Marcus Lee got a EP coming.
Okay.
And it's rather nasty. For some reason,
Until You Die. That was the name of the song, right?
Yeah, that's yes.
I had to remember.
Yeah, it's for some reason people like us together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. That nigga alright. Yeah, he cool. But
he clean when he needs
to. Cool. But people like love that shit. Mm-hmm. We did one song just because I was like, you're dope. He's like, you dope. So I was like, let's do something, man. And we did something just to see what it was gonna come out like. And after that, people were like, are you guys gonna be like doing more stuff? Mm-hmm. Like, guess we are now. You know, so turned into a project thing. But yeah.
Those meetings are always the best organic partnerships when you do one thing with one person.
Chemistry.
And you just,
you know
chemistry.
It. You know
just like, this is it.
And then people demanding it for it and stuff like that. And asking
it's
for
rare.
more. Yeah.
We didn't try.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, it could be really that easy?
Yeah, chemistry just synced.
I'm talking about writing like 2 or 3 songs in one session. Easy. And they'll probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's chemistry.
Yeah.
You don't get that all the time.
Yeah.
There'll be times you be working on shit for days, like, and not get anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Me and this nigga sit down for 10 minutes and
coming up with all types of concepts.
Man, and why is it like that all the time? You know, and then it's like, duh, motherfucker. Like, you got, you know, it's chemistry, it's a connection. You know what I mean? So,
okay, if you can give the people 2 songs off your project that can kind of tell the whole story of the entire album, you can kind of get the entire feeling of the album in 2 songs, what would they be?
It'd probably be Oneself.
Okay.
Shit. Ooh. And Oneself and geez, you're making it hard, man. Come on. And probably I'd like to say Mantra.
Okay.
And Oneself and Mantra, and there's rapping on Oneself, but for one verse. But those aren't. I haven't, you know, really. Mantra's not rapping at all. That's the only video I have out right now too.
Yeah,
so,
check that video out too.
You know what I'm saying? It's straight. You know what I mean? That's like what I came from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Mantra is basically how I started that damn album.
Okay.
And I want to say I recorded Mantra and Vibes and Maps the same day on some weird shit. Because it's 2 different elements. It's boom pop, hip hop versus fucking, you know, how Mantra sounds and shit. You know what I mean? It's grunge rock, you know? So, that's how it started. But Mantra and Oneself, because Oneself is basically a song about self-love and suicide prevention. It's just mental health. You know what I mean? And I write a lot about that, but I'm trying to advocate more in that song. I don't write a whole, well, I'm starting to now, but now, I guess because I'm getting fucking old, I'm like developing a conscience, like, man, I want to reach people and shit because, you know what I mean? You know, I know what it felt like when I was listening to Nirvana or some shit like that, or motherfuckers that had issues and like, man, I fucking feel like that, man. And, you know, sometimes, like, even at that time, like, I loved hip-hop, but, like, hip-hop was still, like, it's niggas, you know, it's testosterone, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I'm better than you. Like, cool, I felt like that at times. Like, nigga, I'm smooth, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm hard, nigga. What's up? You know what I mean? But a lot of times I just be wanting to fucking get shit off my chest about shit I was dealing with. You know what I mean? I could do that through it. But yeah, so it's
that's that great avenue of hip hop allows.
Yeah, but I mean, I try to fuse them as much as I can, and that just goes with me being myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do that. And yeah, that's what the album's about. But it's dedicated to my bros. So yeah, you know what I mean? It is.
Shout
it is.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah.
There's a meaning behind that, man. Shout out to the bros, Space, and Uno.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to those,
for real. Yeah, it's just it's you gotta find something on there you like, you know. It's I feel like everybody could listen to it and find something on there that you fuck with.
It is diverse with sound, so you will find something.
You gotta be able to find something. And if I shout out to my man Vito, that song I wrote for Kurt Cobain. It's an old song, dude. It's called For Kurt, and like that's like one of my favorite cuts in there too. You know what I mean? So yeah, so.
Hell yeah.
Project, you know
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for breaking down Space Uno a little bit for us. You got that third game, Tony?
That I do.
Uh-oh.
I don't like... see how he sounded? He said, oh, yeah. I'm going to learn something right now. Boy.
Yes, you are. And actually, that is the next game. We
Yes,
call it School 'em. So what it is I'm going to ask you 3 questions regarding to, you know, the hip-hop culture or just people within
Black
hip-hop,
culture.
Black culture overall as well. And you can answer them. And you can answer them. You're going to answer them. But if you get all 3 of them right.
You don't answer these.
If you get all 3 of them right, you are the valedictorian. If not, you just lose. It don't really matter much.
Okay.
Yeah. Two, like, you know.
It's just for fun.
I'm not trying to lose. I heard valedictorian. I was like, I ain't never been nothing in my life.
Well, I hope to give you this award, man. Let's get into it.
I hope you're ready.
Let's go.
All right, first question. Leland Tyler Wayne is the government name of which hip-hop producer? Is it A, DJ Tune, B, DJ Premier, C, Metro Boomin, or D, Hit Boy?
I want to say Metro Boomin.
Is that your final answer?
I wasn't aware I was gonna be stressed out here. Yes.
I got to make the guest lose as much hair as I'm losing. So.
Yes. Yes, it's my final answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Correct.
Hey.
Oh,
That's the name of Metro Boomin, who's one of the hottest and most influential in sound as a producer. So he was labeled by Forbes.
Okay, one more time. Let's get one more time. Can you repeat that?
What?
Yeah. Well, that's what Forbes said.
That what? His name is Leland. What?
No, that he was one of the most
the most influential. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, especially right now, definitely.
Yeah.
Right now.
Everybody knows that name.
Yeah.
Even if you don't listen to him like that, you know. Since my dad knows that, like, yeah, my son's always talking about this Metro guy, and yeah, I've heard the name. Heard it.
All right, this one is for you.
Let's go.
Kid Cudi and Kanye West came out with a song, Cudi Montage, and it sampled Burn the Rain. Which rock star was the original singer of this song? Was it A, Zach De La Rocha, B, Axl Rose, C, Kurt Cobain, or D, David Grohl? Yeah, you see how I fuse that hip hop and rock and roll right there?
I haven't heard that song enough to even freaking pick it apart like that. I want to say Axl Rose.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, guys, it's my final answer.
We're gonna have to school them.
Okay.
It was actually originally sang by C, Kurt Cobain.
Nice.
Like
I said, guys, I haven't heard the song enough, but now I thank you.
It's all right,
No,
man.
that's not even for you. What it's really for is to show people how rock and roll and hip hop still collides till this day, from the grunge era to this new electrical sound that's happening. And Kid Cudi and Kanye West both used it, who are both very and highly respected and their own influence.
Very.
Oh, black.
All right, so you're 1 for 2. Can't get valedictorian, but you can become a passing student.
Yeah,
2 for 3.
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
So it's the last one. What you got, Tony?
What does the hip in hip hop stand for?
It's the hardest question on earth.
Like being.
This is not multiple choice either.
Ooh, this is a written one. You got to write it out.
This is a setup.
You got to write out 5 sentences.
I'm doing this shit to me because I'm light skinned.
You came in here with that. What did you
Nigga think he's smart. Nigga think he's smart.
You better ask Earl to say you Morse code.
Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna say like being like hip to shit.
Is that your final answer?
Oh man. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like I could give it to.
Like being hip or like being up on some shit. Like being up. You know what I'm saying? Being hip to some shit. You know what I mean? Like you hip to it.
Give it to him.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
The pause was killing me. I was like, hey, come on. I need to know. Come on, guys.
No, hip is to know.
Yeah,
Yes,
to know.
yes.
To know what's up. You know, being up. You know what I'm saying? You up or not, nigga? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Not to be confused with hop.
Oh,
Because this is hop, right?
If I'd have fucked up on that one, now you're gonna probably be like, man, you gotta go, man. Cutting this shit short.
but my G, you weren't valedictorian, but you still got a passing grade.
You did.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us educate and
School them.
I like
all
that.
of our listeners.
You taught me something.
Hell yeah.
I respect
Reach one to
that. I
teach
love
some.
that, you know?
But all right, so now you started the year off with the project Space Uno. What are your plans going forward? Because you got a lot of time now and content to move forward.
A lot.
What do you feel, or could you deliver some insight on what the next steps are going forward?
Next steps are going forward. It's just promoting and
Dunk it on Tony.
Getting on the fucking stage. You know what I mean? And building a following.
He
You know
dunk
what I
on
mean?
me. I buy you lunch.
He said it here first.
He said.
I need you to dunk on this nigga.
You know,
I need you to dunk on this nigga.
He said, yo, my nigga,
come
right now. Come through.
I'm like, damn, bro, you predicted it.
Going forward, promoting the album, making sure people are getting, listening to it and viewing it. Working on more music, either creating and recording it, but creating doesn't come, without the recording now. So doing that as well, but doing shows and getting out there. And just keep building. Keep building on what's dope, you know what I mean?
Because are there any specific venues you are looking forward to performing to or looking to performing at?
I'm glad you asked me that, too. Appreciate it. I got Bananas.
Hey,
on the 19th.
It's about to go bananas at
the
Bananas.
whole pie coming for the slice. Shout out to Verbs and showing that love.
Shout out to Verbs. Come on the show, Verbs. Come on the show.
Verbs.
Come on the show, Verbs.
Verbs. Yeah, got it. And I'm performing at Katie Jake's. I believe it's for the Neighborhood Watch, put on by the Ill Spot.
No, they've
March.
been frequently running that.
I have another show on March 9th. Not March 9th. The date's getting mixed up, but it's at the Liquid Zoo. I have flyers for all this stuff. And then March 9th around there, I want to say I'm doing a show with Mickey Taylor.
Okay.
Shout out to Mickey Taylor. She's dope.
Yeah, man, she got that
voice.
I'm
familiar.
She's dope. But that's it for now. But it's more and more. So just building, building a brand and stuff like that, and working on more music.
All right.
Content, just great content, just doing great shit.
Churning out the content.
I'm not some deep guy, I'm not gonna go into it like, well,
and
see how the numbers work, and hey man, I just want to make great shit.
And that alone is deep enough.
Right.
I always ask everyone on the show that comes on this question, and even though the year is still fresh, but we're in the first quarter and almost in March. What is the thing that has to be accomplished by the end of this year? It doesn't have to be music related.
So if you had a closet you have to organize and clean out before the end of this year, you've been putting off for years.
Ooh. Got hanging on and clipping.
You need a friend that you got to hit up.
I'm going to go ahead and say
a surgery you need to go get.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, that's not gonna, I'm not gonna put that as my answer, but yes. Definitely. We'll talk about that after. I want to say, to like myself more, man.
Self-care, self-love.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I struggle with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But just to like myself and to love myself more and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's a major goal. That's always a battle and struggle, you know what I mean? So that's one of my main goals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because shit, dude, we only get one life, you know what I mean? You don't want it to stink all the time, dude. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, yeah.
No, I definitely relate with you on that.
Yes.
Like, got divorced.
Yeah.
And that shit, it destroys you. It does. It destroys your being, your person, spiritual, all of that.
Your wallet.
Oh, man, it destroys your wallet. Don't even, hey, if you're going to get a divorce, I hope no one's getting a divorce, but you're listening, you feel like you're going to get a divorce, don't get an attorney. Just come to terms. You're going to fucking lose.
Yeah.
For any male, look at anyone's track record. Any male's track record of getting divorced, we always lose and then end up in more debt. Like, honestly, that's like some real shit I could say.
Ooh.
First, try to save.
I can't say I personally know what a divorce is, but I've seen them and I've been in the middle of them, and they suck.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Take that money you're gonna spend on a lawyer and hire an exterminator.
Right.
I ain't advocating for none of that though. I'm just saying.
Only life insurance.
Take my name off of that. Remove it. That's real. He said delete that one out.
But I do feel you. And, I mainly said that because it took a while for me to get to a point where I felt confident enough. You know,
it's hard
just to like myself again because I felt like I felt like the ultimate failure.
It's
in the
called
world.
the man in the mirror thing, bro. It's like Mike, man. I love Mike. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Ooh, man, I miss that guy. Like the man in the mirror, dude. You have to look at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wouldn't speak up on no shit that I haven't been through. I've been through, I be in the, you hear my music, this shit, it's getting better, but it's like way depressing sometimes, you know what I mean? But there's beauty in the broken, and you have to look in the mirror to get past all that shit, dude. You gotta face that dude, man. I remember the day I really had to like look, I started crying like it's your fault. You're the reason you have no friends. It's you. And shit. After that day, it was, I kind of got a little bit easier to look at myself and shit, but it's ongoing battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally
It is. It is, dude. When you think you suck, like, oh man, everything's out of whack.
Right.
Everything.
And everybody's going with everybody's dealing with similar problems or their own issues. You know, like. If 50% of the population likes something or does something, then you'll call that trendy, right? Right. So 50% of people get divorced, so you're trendy. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a hot topic.
You're a pop artist, bro. What's up, dude?
I'm out here saying trendy.
Yo, you ever got a divorce? Yeah. Figures. Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah. You can't join this club. You can't sit with us.
Real talk. It's dude, there's a lot of stuff that's trendy, and I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
I stay out of it. I can't, because I just don't do it. But now I don't really care. If it's making them happy, that's cool. But there's just some people that just they seem to not know that there's consequences to everything you do.
Oh man,
fuck what it is.
Oh.
And that's one thing. I have to come. I got issues, G. So I've had to come. Even through like addiction and shit. Like, dude, I'm partying, but I know it gets bad. You know what I mean? Some people don't realize that shit. Like they're like, oh my god, like that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? But whatever makes you happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's consequences. Like Tekashi. You know what I mean?
No snitching.
You wanna act like a clown? They're gonna send you to jail.
You see this shimmy right here?
The shimmy.
That's that That's it. He's getting ready. It's getting uglier and uglier every time he does it too. It's getting uglier and uglier every time he does it. I have no words for this shimmy right here. What do you call this?
It's my favorite part. Can I do it?
That looks like acid reflex. Go ahead.
Can I do it?
Go ahead.
This is the part where we do this.
And we are back
with another all-black freestyle.
With the all-black freestyle. You know we got Satellite Rock in the building.
Ooh.
Affiliated Minds
XX.
freestyle segment. He's finna spit some bars, man.
In the building.
So
I like this.
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, man, let people know what
crazy.
you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boom.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna get it like this. Yeah. Space Ghost Caliber, destroy all challenges. Bloody guts everywhere, chainsaw massacre. Blacklisted cause most of these dudes tripping. Talking under their breath, afraid of the ass whipping. Talk crazy, get hit with a blow. So hard to impact your whole cranium blow. They local, Rock got that stadium flow. And they know it, that's why they stay hating the gloat. Yeah, this is a message of people testing my lyricism. Step and get removed from your body, call it an exorcism. They don't really want it with Sat. Fall back before I end your career in 16 bars flat. Imagine that, assuming I can't rap is like assuming Tony Montana ain't got a strap. Like, where they do that at? Yeah.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Come on, brother. Talk that shit.
What's up? Yeah,
hey, man.
Yeah,
Satellite Rock over here with the bars.
I'm all right.
Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me anywhere online. You just have to spell my name right. Okay? That's it. It's SATILITEROK.
Oh.
And YouTube, Instagram, Bandcamp.
And you can get Space
and
Uno
Spotify.
Where? All
everywhere,
and
all
Twitter
platforms,
posts. Old Twitter posts.
and Bandcamp. No DatPiff and no SoundCloud, just Bandcamp and everywhere else.
Okay.
And if you're artists out there that need some mixing and mastering, holler at your
beats,
boy.
production, anything. You know what I'm saying?
It'll make you sound right.
You know what I mean? You need a life coach? I'm there for you.
Hey, you can hear it in his voice. His bars were official.
You know,
official
I
bars,
appreciate
man.
it. I appreciate
all
being
black
here.
stamp.
Man, hey.
For real. Oh, hey, I like that. That is all black verified freestyle.
I'm just really thankful that the black noise guys think I'm cool.
Hey,
those
man.
guys are real
black
fucking
noise?
rap.
Those fucking black noise guys, man.
Black noise boys.
No, dude.
Right,
honestly, ever since I've seen you perform, and well, really, when we met over at the Dope Spot, you know, shout out to Dope Spot still, much love over, but. You know, we just had a natural vibe of just chilling. And then when I got to see you perform and how you just have, like, I'll vouch for this, go and see Satellite Rock perform because he does have this charismatic rock star vibe to his performances. And you do what a lot of artists fail to do. Like, you and Johnny and Dasco, like, the way you perform, you take your time.
Yes.
You coast You're not just like, all right, I wrote this song, it's about this. All right, run it. Do. Yeah. And then after the next song, you're like, oh, y'all feel that? Okay.
It's got to be an experience.
It has to take your time.
It's got to be an experience.
Walk them through it. So, yeah, def man. That's why I fuck with you. Good vibes, and I like what you do on stage.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Likewise.
Yeah, your personality drew me to you before any of the music I ever heard.
Yeah.
Anything like
I remember
that.
we was up in here talking gabbing that one day, man.
Yeah,
that shit was great. I was like, that guy's fucking cool, man.
So, you know, for sure, and I definitely, again, appreciate you coming on.
Yeah. Man,
you know,
I appreciate being here. I love it.
Hey, man.
This is my shit right here.
I hear that. I love that. I love to hear that because it means we're doing a little something right. You know.
No, you guys are doing it right correctly because, yes, you're teaching.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You guys are asking the questions were great, man.
Hey,
everything the way it's set up is all professional in here. Y'all see this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the camera guy.
Shout out to the camera guy, PJ.
If you're in the LAIEC, you know PJ by now. With
Bruh,
those moves,
you know what his name in my phone is?
What's that?
PJ the Energy.
The Energy.
Oh, wow. Hey, he is energetic.
Shout out to Speaks Geek. He tweeted.
You talking about the mayor of Pomona?
Yes.
Oh. Talk that.
Ariel might have something to say with that, but you know.
Nah, he's an ambassador.
Ambassador of Pomona. That's a different name. Different
I was
different title.
You can get me on air saying this. Speaks Geek is the mayor of Pomona.
Pomoner.
Speaks is, okay? Team Beam.
I respect that.
Right up.
Straight the fuck up.
That's real shit. I mean, really, like,
from the clothing line to the show's production.
To the video game.
The video game
and swap meet, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You ain't not.
He puts on for the
rooftops. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you put Speaks on before me at a show, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now, why would you go and do something like that?
Right.
Put me right. No, come on, man. You know, you'll do good. Nah, man. It's like, nah. Speaks is the mayor.
Shout out to Speaks.
Shout out to Speaks,
man.
Speaks and my fellow Pomona brother. But Earl, anything else sweet you want to say to the people?
Hey man, follow me on Instagram, Earl Fierce on Twitter and Facebook. And then follow Black Noise, BLAQKNOIZ. And Hip Hop Awareness Festival, man. We got some shit brewing up pretty soon, so just stay tuned for that. About you?
Well, of course, always check out Alt Black Podcast on all platforms as far as YouTube and SoundCloud and IGTV. You'll never see the same clips twice. And even on Facebook, it's all unique. You can also, as I said, catch the full podcast on SoundCloud. We also have my man Satellite ROK featured twice on the Alt Black playlist.
Yes.
Word. Yes. And you know what? I'm glad you guys brought that up.
Spotify.
Because I fucking love that.
Oh, yeah?
I was telling everybody about that shit. I was like, yo, look at this shit, nigga.
Hey, we got another one coming soon. We got another one coming soon.
Spell my name right and you can find all my stuff. Just say, it's SATILITEROK.
Get it right.
That's it. That's all you know. That's all it is. You know
Get
what I mean?
It right.
Cool. Follow me, I'll follow you. Simple.
So much
Simple.
love.
No take backs. You know what I mean? I hate that shit, man.
Don't be an American giver.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Indian giver.
Yeah, that's a little.
Don't be an American giver.
That'd be a little racist, you know. Watch that. We don't do that here. This is the All Black podcast, man.
Nah, we fat.
We're not racial here, buddy. Come on, we don't see color.
No, I acknowledge color.
I do. Yeah. There ain't no damn way if you a colored person you can't see color. That's a privilege.
Yeah.
That's how I break it down. Like, dude, well, I don't see color, man. I'm gonna be like, it must be nice.
And even if you colorblind, you see the swag.
Man, I could wake up every day in a positive mindset, like, I don't see color. You know what? I'm not black. I'm a human, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you walk your ass out into that world, though, and them stairs or a slur comes your way, we're reminded. Eat quick. Right. But it must be cool to walk around like I don't see color, man.
But I said this on the Monte show episode. We are going to be building to a better future because I trust that our youth are seeing what's going on and in their own way will find their own resolution.
Easy.
But go ahead and follow Alt Black ALTBLK podcast.
Talking like he's on an R&B track right now.
Follow
the Alt Black podcast.
There you go.
He's talking like he's trying to get somebody's panties wet right now.
Speech guy. Speech guy flow.
This nigga over here.
Hello, what's good? What's good?
But and also follow me, Tony Asar ASAR on all mediums. You can catch skits that me and Orpheus put together with
and
all
schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, you will if you hang out with us long enough. But that we do with our whole Black Noise brothers. But can't hold us up anymore. Without further ado,
stay tuned, stay glued,
smoke a Dutch and read a book. Boomy. Subscribe to Alt Black because my parents need to believe in my dreams.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can be a YouTube star and live my best life.
Subscribe to Alt Black because I need to prove my baby mama wrong.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can get a fully functioning hairline. Cause this shit's sad.
Subscribe to Alt Black because I'm gonna have to get a real job and I really suck in the work environment.
Subscribe to the Alt Black channel right now so I can buy tickets to Jill Scott's next concert, cause I'm trying to get to know what's up.